Hello and welcome to this Prototype 4 plan video where I talk to you about my plans for Prototype 4 of my RTS-like game. So you can already see AI, and even more AI, because this update or this prototype is all about artificial intelligence in my game. So first of all, you can already see which thoughts went through my head for the beginning. So how will the AI play? Well, it will protect its base, it will build a start building, recruit some start forces and conquer the gold mines, because the AI wants to win, and for winning it needs gold. So it wants to conquer gold mines as quick as possible. Then it will wants also to protect the gold mines and attack the player. Also build structures like towers or walls nearby the enemy. Important stats are, for example, the gold volume in forces, gold volume in structures, the force count, structure count, the gold mine stats, so how many has the enemy, how many do I have, which one are neutral, which spells do I have, and which spells are ready, where do I know where the enemy had some troops or maybe still has some troops, and how strong were they, how many gold were they worth. These are all some stats for the AI to form decisions. And yeah, the start is pretty simple. How can we capture all gold mines in the quickest possible way? This is also easy to implement. Not that easy, but it is definitely manageable. Much simpler than the decision forming, because that's the really hard part. And then of course build an army in the base for protection, and first feedback of succeeded and failed captures with enemy data. So he sends forces out, waits for them to arrive at the gold mines and give some information. Until then it will just produce forces. Now in game, there I think I didn't specify too much, but one really important thing is which ways are there to attack the enemy, and other way around. We need to know from where can the enemy attack, where can we attack the enemy, etc. Especially also for later, if we want to evade some enemy forces, then we need to know another path. Give evaluations of these ways. Do we know the enemy was there? Do we have forces there? Who has the gold pit there? If there is one, if we got so this is still the form decision thing. Give feedback on the paths and on the gold mines. Then if we got more gold mines, focus on protecting them and conquering the remaining ones. If we got less gold mines, focus on strong base protection and spreading of forces to conquer as many gold mines as possible. If we think we are winning, first send small attacks to see enemy base protection and build structures on important points. Then attack with everything you got. Consequently, send forces to enemy base when it looks promising. Otherwise, hold back and retreat to form a new army. To form it in words or to write it down is pretty simple if you compare it to implementing that, because that will take a long time. And also now the AI requirements are up-to-date information about all important map points, so main bases, gold pits, and self-chosen. So for example, if there is a middle of the map which you can go through to the enemy, or which is really important because several ways go through there, then this should also be an important point. With structure information, so also if the enemy has some structures there or also forces, we need to know that. Force information. We need some kind of brain class, which there's some mistake. Instantiate information classes, or with just information classes which gather information and send it to the brain. With instantiable. I forgot the L. Yeah, okay. I thought about just basically instantiating some classes on the main basis, for example, and then gathering this information and send it to the brain. Yeah, that's, for example, one way to do it, or we centralize it in the brain, so the brain needs access to all of those different buildings and yeah, gather the data itself. Yeah, we need waypoints for the movement instructions if you don't want to take the most direct way. Yeah, access map image information. Yeah, exactly. So we want to send our forces, and in the Unity navigation system you can only take the fastest way, and we need to know all ways, and I mean all the different ways. Then of course sets of the gold mines have to be saved in accessible neutral classes as it is public data. Same as minimap, brain access those information. Yeah, exactly. The gold mine stats are available for the player on the minimap, so he knows which gold mine is captured by which team. So the AI should also know this. Phase 1 algorithm with stats to decrease in efficiency. Yeah, with phase 1 I just mean the start thing. That's pretty simple, and ways to decrease efficiency is changing the calculation on which building and which force to build, and or reduce the gold that it gets, or reduce star gold. And then correct stats gathering and phase 2 evaluation algorithm, another mistake here, with stats to decrease difficulty. Yeah, of course we want different difficulties. So that's basically all to the new prototype. That's it with the video of the plan of prototype 4. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and yeah, don't hesitate to like and subscribe. I wish you an amazing day. Goodbye.